everybody. Good day and good evening. Another episode of We Talk Combat's Watch Along here. We're here for TNA Thursday Night Impact tonight. Actually, right now, we're showing WWE Main Event. It's free on YouTube, but we're showing it in the Discord right now if you need access. Join us over there. Feel free to comment over here or comment in the Discord as well. But welcome. My name is King, if you don't already know. I'm one of the hosts of the recap show that we do on live on Sundays. If you're new around here again, subscribe, like, all that. And welcome. What up, cuz? What up, cuz? I see you over here. Appreciate you, Devon, for dropping, playing, I guess, main event over here before Impact. Pretty cool. We live on YouTube as well, y'all. But what up to everybody in Discord? Motor City Machine Gun Kellys. They're here. I don't know if Trick might be on here tonight, cuz I know he wrestled Matt Cardona before SmackDown, so I don't know if he's gonna be on this show or not. So we'll see. I used to hear this song all the damn time in the game. Man, I wish I was in Toronto. They gave out them WWE Luchador masks today. I wish I could find one for the low. It's crazy. This Rusev music, I have no clue. He should have stayed his ass in AEW. I don't know why he came back. I knew he was. Y'all be acting like people. I don't say y'all, but people be acting like they don't understand the politics of wrestling or how wrestling works. Rusev not a main eventer. Sorry, even you cheer behind him and all that stuff, he's not. WWE main eventer. I say they about people getting excited about what's his name, Andrade and all, maybe winning the championship over there. Andrade would never win the WWE championship. That's good for y'all if you enjoy that and you think that's cool and all. That ain't the dude to have the face of the company type guy. Come on, like people be. I'm like, come on, man, with this face of the company, this guy, and we do this guy, and let this guy be that. You know damn well them guys ain't energetic, charismatic, all that type of stuff enough. But everybody, you can have a favorite without everybody being the face of the company, though. That's my thing. Everybody, oh my God, they should be booked this way and all that. They ain't even the way wrestling is anymore. They damn near work on salaries and all. So you just accept a position, you accept a role in a movie, and keep it moving. So, dudes, the hell would WWE let some of these dudes be WWE champions so it could fail, and everybody talking about, oh, it don't work and all. I'm like, why isn't it working? Because nobody will watch for that. Nobody's watching Rusev run his, like, listen to his reaction with the crowd. It's not even it's not a knock to him. It's just everybody yell Rusev Day. Why aren't they yelling it right now? Yell it right now. More focused, more determined. Focus set. I ain't even started yet. You can't rap mystical no more. If you ain't ready, you better get ready. You know I do it better when I'm being opposed. We'll have TNA on at 9 o'clock, y'all. By the way, like I say right now, just WWE main event. First match was Machine Gun Kelly versus somebody on Middle City Machine Guns, and then this match is Rusev versus Jackin Wild or whatever. There you go, Rusev Day. They're yelling.
Against Sheamus, you know when this man is fueled, the fire burns bright. And so if you want to make him mad, I think you just poke the bear. I don't think Wild has done that. And look how he's treating his opponent tonight. Look how he treated his opponent last week. Ooh. matchup, and this is the bread and butter for Wild. He's got to stick, he's got to move, he's got to fly, he's got to keep his foot on the gas, and the door has now become open. Will he step through it?
We talk about how Wild did game plan differently than last week. Joaquin starting to pick up the pace. Flipping on heel to the outside. And with those high-flying maneuvers, Vic, that's how Joaquin Wild separates himself.
And you're seeing there now adrenaline take over this man's body because so much has been taken out of him in this match. And able to catch, able to drop Rusev, big DDT.
And of course, Wild very motivated by all the Lucha Libre representation this past Saturday. The rumble! And there's another DDT there. Pops up into the cover. Looking for the upset. Only gets 2.
And that was a early kick out at 2 for Rusev. Wild was able to weather the storm for a moment. Rusev right now is dazed. He's confused. High risk. Will it have high reward?
Let's see Wild. Gonna soar through the air. Oh.
Strength.
Right in the outstretched arms of the Bulgarian. Oh! And Wild.
Nice counter.
Pulls him up. He's got him. Only 2 right
Oh, you almost got him, y'all.
As Joaquin looking to forge his own path to WrestleMania.
I don't know if that super kick got Rusev in the
Flying armbar.
chin or the throat. Look at this.
Looking to flatten him out here, Vic.
Okay.
Rusev's not close
Okay,
enough.
okay. Joaquin.
Trying to grasp his other hand and alleviate some of this pressure. Rusev's so close to the rope, but not close enough.
Wild has that wrist control. Rusev trying to move here.
Rusev was to lose to Joaquin. Man,
Shifts his weight to Rusev.
that's crazy because he beat him last week, so I don't know why they wrestled him again.
And Vic, you talk about that power. And Rusev separates himself right there. Oh no. And that's gonna put him up.
Oh,
Right to the
nope,
accolade.
accolade, game over.
Nowhere to go for Wild. And Rusev crushes once again.
Rusev is the main event now, huh? Running the show. I don't know why he came back. I don't know what he felt was going to change. This dude wasn't even heavy world champion in AEW, so I'm like, I don't know if he frustrated or if he understand. I thought he knew he was here to elevate the youth. I guess he want more matches. Let people like Oba and them beat him so he can get some offense in. Look like it can look believable. That's what you do since he want to let him be involved, but he keep losing to him. But he makes him look good because he like a brute. Same thing Sheamus should be doing at this time. Sheamus was doing that actually for a second when he couldn't win the IC title. Rusev needs to do the same thing. He needs to be a high level enhancement talent.
As 2 powerful teams collide in a massive tag team showdown. American Made is looking to rewrite the script after coming up short in their last 4 bouts against Alpha Academy. Can Brutus and Julius Creed finally turn the tide and get back on track? Or will the powerful Porterhouse Otis and his high-flying partner Akira Tozawa continue their dominance with a 5th straight victory over the Creeds? This tag team clash is coming up next on Main Event.
Ain't nobody waiting for that Alpha Academy versus Usos match. Even if Alpha is a win. There's no build for that. Ain't nobody worried about that damn match. It's crazy because they got qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber, I think, starting on Raw. But Raw title already on the line. So, wouldn't it be for SmackDown's title? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That old title tough. The ones that's dual plated. I'm thinking about getting a dual plated Wing Eagle one. That dual plated is tough. Excuse me. I wish they had a dual plated Big Eagle. Let's see. Yeah, and the women's one will be SmackDown. So I don't know.
After that, even trade back Dean and cost her the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. Emotions will certainly be running high. Will finally get payback? Or will Natalya prove she has the upper hand over her former protege? And championship gold will be on the line in Cleveland when the 9-time World Tag Team Champions, the Usos, defend their titles against Alpha Academy next Monday on Raw. But before Otis and Akira Tozawa can focus on the biggest tag team opportunity of their careers, we'll have to get through American Made right here on Main Event.
On Main Event.
More tag team action on its way. The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Otis and Akira Tozawa, Alpha Academy. The momentum is rolling downhill. The corner has been turned. Your #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. And next Monday, it's official. Otis and Tozawa get their opportunity against the Usos.
We started the night talking about the SmackDown Tag Team Division and what would be next. Everyone trying to earn an opportunity at some gold. This duo did just that. Now they are just one win away from finally crowning themselves champions on Monday Night Raw.
As the Elimination Chamber is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform of WWE.
And you got to think for their opponents tonight, this is a big matchup too, because if you can defeat the #1 contenders, you might find yourself in contention for those championships down the line.
And your opponents, accompanied by Ivy Nile, Julius and Brutus Creed, American Made. Well, it's certainly a familiar rival and a foe. The opposition here, as Julius and Brutus Creed look to be those disruptors and play spoilers right here tonight on YouTube.
Yeah, this is definitely a rivalry renewed here tonight.
Certainly a lot of history between these two teams. Of course, several.
They yelling, "You suck," like they Kurt Angle.
Couple of years, and even just 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, where Otis and Tozawa earned that opportunity to face Jimmy and James.
Yeah, and I want to bring up something, the obvious that we're seeing here ringside, because you see Ivy Nile, someone who we do not see is Maxine Dupree. And I know Maxine right now is putting in some extra work, because this Monday night on Raw in Cleveland, she will go up against the woman who, can't argue, cost her the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, that being Natty.
And of course, we talk about a big night here for Otis and Tozawa this coming Monday. For all of Alpha Academy, could be a banner evening in Cleveland.
It could very well be, and I mean, I can imagine what the party would be like on East 9th, but gotta win.
So, Vic, you talked about how big of a moment it potentially could be this coming Monday, but last Monday, earning that #1 contender opportunity, how fulfilling was that for Otis and Tozawa?
Y'all getting WWE 2K26? And if so, which copy y'all getting? I'm probably gonna get the Triple H one. It don't matter, only because it got the season pass. I don't want the Triple H one. I'm gonna get it digitally, so I ain't gonna see his face up. It's gonna be the CM Punk on it. But I think you got to get the higher version, either the Monday Night Wars one or what was the other one? Monday Night Wars or the Attitude Era one, to get it a week early on March the 6th. I think if you get the normal one or the King of Kings version, you get it March 13th, I think. Which means I might have to get the Attitude one at least. And if you get the Attitude one, you might as well get the Monday Night War one. But if the King of Kings one come out on the 6th as well, that's probably the one I'll be getting. I'll just buy the other stuff when it comes out.
Year of opportunity. That's something Booker T has said time in and time out on NXT over and over again. So yes.
Let me know if y'all gamers too. I game. I damn near game for every topic I talk about. So we do wrestling. We talk combats. Play wrestling games. I used to play boxing games. I didn't get Undisputed. I heard mixed reviews about it. I never wanted to pay for it because I heard it's not a good season. It don't last long as far as playing if you play by yourself. So never got it. But I play boxing games, UFC games, and all that stuff as well. We do a basketball show for Cap and Crown. Play, NBA 2K and all as well. So just let me know if y'all gamers and all. Like we interact and deal with everybody that support us. So excuse me, got gaming sections in our Discord. We game with folks on Call of Duty. Played with folks on Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto. People that support the channel. So let us know if you're a gamer and all that type of stuff. We definitely be down to game with you.
But I'll ask you this question. What if they fall short? What if they pick up an L here tonight? You don't want to go into a championship opportunity with the world watching on Netflix.
Never gonna give you up.
Been on your back foot for the last few days.
That will certainly create a lot more.
Never gonna let you down.
Pointed out earlier, to Julius and Brutus Creed could certainly turn their entire careers around.
Well, I don't think Coach Ellis saw, but Julius, I believe, made the tag. And the referee apparently said no. I thought he reached out. He must have just missed his brother. Great job by our official. That time the tag is finally made. And to be honest, they're lucky they didn't just get disqualified. Referee using, his own thought process here, using his own jurisdiction.
Spin all that butter coffee. As right now, Julius Creed unloading right here. Nick, we talked about that tag team cohesion earlier with the machine guns. But you take a look at American Made, they're brothers. Doesn't get much better than that.
It doesn't, and look, they had a lot of success in NXT, former champions. They haven't been able to have that success translate on Raw or SmackDown, but as I mentioned...
Why would WWE have Trick Williams wrestle Matt Cardona over there before SmackDown and not included in the main event?
Nice fireman's carry.
Another top amateur wrestler as well throughout the state of Ohio.
Not take the for main event. That's crazy. That mean the Raw people basically took his match away from SmackDown there. That's why I hated that they were over there. They made SmackDown so-so, actually kind of trash because they came over there before that Royal Rumble. Yeah, I think we're officially there, y'all. I think the face of Raw is over. The face of SmackDown is now Trick. That's funny because the face of NXT is Joe Hendry. So now the face of the main brands are black people. And the face of development is a white guy now. How times have switched, man. That's crazy. I never thought I'd see that with WWE. No, there's a problem. I mean, it's about time. At some point, it should be black people, right? Enough black people watch wrestling, been in wrestling. At some point, somebody at the top of the line should be a black guy. Somebody at the top of the line was a Samoan guy. You feel me? You should get everybody at the top of the line at some point. You got a Hispanic guy. I mean, Seth Rollins and all that. Like, come on, man. We ain't had a believable guy since Bobby Lashley. And when that was going down, the real guy they wanted you to believe in was, what's his name? Brock Lesnar. Every time we get the title, remember when Bobby Lashley had the title, the WWE Championship was seen as the #2 championship. It was between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns having the Universal when they tried to switch it up. Shout out to Bobby Lashley to hold down the WWE Championship, but that's, come on, man. It'd be crazy if two black people held the two heavyweight championships at the same time. I just can't see it, but maybe.
Frustrating for them because they have been so advanced in everything they've done since the beginning. They were always top of the line. They were always top tier.
I appreciate the people that understand the moment. Like, shout out to CM Punk for understanding the moment. That it is a major moment with black folks. That it was a major moment when Ron Simmons won the championship in Baltimore in WCW. And was the first black person until Booker T. I believe they're the only two black WCW champions are Booker T and Ron Simmons. And Ron Simmons didn't hold the belt for a long time at all. WWE champions, let's go down the list. The Rock. I guess Booker, if you want to include him getting a world championship while he was there. When he got the gold belt for the 6th time. Bobby Lashley. You know, you had the little Kofi and Big E thing. You know, they get destroyed by Bobby. And that's it. So I got 5. I got a handful. Ahmed Johnson in the late 90s was the first intercontinental black guy. No Junkyard Dog, all that stuff like that. Junkyard Dog had no damn championships. He's one of the most popular wrestlers there is. People don't even know that. People think it's just Hulk Hogan running the day. Ask all them old people, old time fans and all, about who their favorite was. It ain't always Hulk Hogan. Jimmy Snuka. I mean, there's some things and all that stuff. He gone now and all, but Jimmy Snuka, a colored guy, used to have a Samoan and all that. Used to have people going crazy. Junkyard Dog used to have people going crazy. Never sniff championship. They just used as attractions. You did get Iron Sheik being the champion for a second, though, the transition. He was just transition champion, though, so two faces couldn't wrestle each other. I think it went from, I think he changed it from what, Bob Backlund and Hulk Hogan? That was Iron Sheik's job. To go from Vince Senior's guy of Bob Backlund after Bruno San Martino to Vince McMahon's guy of Hulk Hogan. Because Vince McMahon Jr. knew that Bob Backlund, well, he ain't even Jr., it's just Vincent K. McMahon, knew that Bob Backlund was boring. And he needed to go more into entertainment and all that stuff. Yeah. I want to see how they're going to change stuff up after the Rumble tomorrow, though, because they had people from SmackDown and all going to Rumble real quick, so they're going to probably pretend like it didn't happen. For everybody on SmackDown, the Elimination Chamber is the main thing. They better put Trick in the Elimination Chamber. I saw, was it Santi or whatever, his show, and he was talking about throwing in Sammy maybe or Ilya and all that stuff. It had Oba in there and didn't have Trick as well. I'm like, why would you have Ilya and all that stuff in there, not have Trick in the match? And have Oba in the match as well. Yeah, you put Oba in the match, cool, but I don't think he is. I don't know if he's going to be in there. But I do think you should put Trick in the match, though. Why would you have Trick in the match? Everybody just keeps throwing Trick down in the U.S. title. I don't know why. Why do you keep the guy going off and his pop is dumb and going off, and everybody's suggestion is, well, throw him in that U.S. championship. Why? Why would he? When he's more popular than most of the big time guys. When he destroyed Sami Zayn in Aura and everywhere but Montreal. And was damn near close to him. People was going off, and the only reason they booed him because it was a heel when they changed around. Why would you make him go backwards? How smart is that business-wise? Oh, my bad for him. That for some reason that guy he got to go back and he has to work his way up the chain and all that stuff the right way. I don't know what the hell people be doing. I think it's just natural. People don't even understand what they're doing and saying at times. They're just saying it. They're just regurgitating that same bullshit. What are you talking about? Trick Williams is probably the top 5 most popular wrestler in wrestling right now. They trying to get a merchandise and all, and dealing with having to deal with copyright issues and all, whoop that Trick and type of stuff to get him stuff out there. They changed up his interest and whole stuff, but you talk about bringing him down to the U.S. title. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a belt and give him the gold belt. Bet you hit the pop would be crazy and the excitement and all would be crazy if you give him that gold belt. Why we gonna give him the U.S. belt? Let Carmelo have a U.S. belt. He good with his story. We don't gotta take him out of that. He good running that U.S. title. They can meet up for the world title later on when you bring Carmelo up. Because Carmelo needed more of a push because his natural aura obviously ain't the same. So they had to build him up, which is right. Why would we bring Trick down to the U.S. title to take Carmelo off the U.S. title and then do what? No, that's not smart. Give Trick money in the bank. He can get L's and all in the meantime, but give him money in the bank and set it up so we know what's going to happen. Then we can set up that Melo feud later on. Once that happened and all, by the time we get the next year, WrestleMania, then we can do Trick and Melo for the World Championship. The Undisputed. And I want Trick to get that Undisputed gold one. The Roman Reigns Cody looking one with the white mink on and all. I think that's going to look perfect. Oba going to get that world one. Looking like the king and all that stuff. King, feel me, his whole look, the ruler. That's his thing. That's going to look cool on Oba, and they're going to run it. And I think that they should do it where Trick, it's hard for Trick to get a victory over Oba, but obviously he can get one. It's like a John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and all that stuff. Brock beats John Cena and all that stuff, but Cena can get a victory. We know, or he could be beat, like Brock beats him or whatever like that. Or like, you feel me? That should be the way they set it up. They've already done this before. Repeat history. Just let black people be involved. Instead of making white people be like black people. It's okay. All right, y'all. That was main event. It's done. So, thank y'all for main event. People that watched that were in the comments. I know a lot of folks don't watch these smaller shows and all. But thank you for everybody that was here. And we'll be starting TNA probably in about 20-something minutes. it's funny watching the same thing happen over and over again. Every time the WWE is looking for a new face, like you go through this moment, like who is it? Is that guy really the guy we hate? We don't really like him, hating on him, going back and forth. It happens all the time, y'all. I remember watching. Well, when I was a kid, the guy I really remember, like really analyzing. Like I remember Hogan being champion of Warrior and all that. But when I was really understanding wrestling was when Bret Hart was champion. So I didn't see the politics that much as far as like I remember that match and the Hogan with the fireball and all. I was too young to understand all that stuff. So I'll do about that later on. But I remember Shawn Michaels being the guy having to go through that moment. I remember Steve Austin being the guy. I remember The Rock trying to be a guy when Steve Austin was leaving and all that stuff, saying he the guy. I remember when John Cena became the guy. Like when they were saying people were going back and forth polarizing with him, because he had to be the era just changed with John Cena. So I respect John Cena for holding it down because John Cena wasn't even for that era. He was ruthless aggression. He literally made the term ruthless aggression when Vince McMahon, he regurgitated Vince McMahon's words out there. So, and then after him, Roman Reigns was trying to be, people who weren't accepting Roman Reigns and all that. So now we going through this period of, I remember when John Cena had to keep coming back for Roman, and it was like, because Roman not the guy yet. And all. So it's like, come on, man, let's make these guys that got this time. It's crazy that we got guys that are 30s, in their 30s, in the 90s, born in the 90s, that haven't won a championship yet. If you were born in 1996, you can be 30 right now. In 96, you could be a 36-year-old person right now and not have won a championship yet because they didn't get to that point yet. That's too far. Come on, WWE. That's also one of the reasons why I love Trick so much, because Trick the oldest of the bunch. He's like 31. So if you really want to just keep it like older, where it's not old, but it's an older guy that's mature and established, you got to give it to him. Give him the belt. Let us rock with him. He can start the charge of the new guys, the new era. So we'll see. But we'll see about this TNA, man. Like I'm hit and miss with TNA as far as watching. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they can grant me tonight with anything. I understood that Mike Santana had to win and all that stuff, but I hated that he beat Trick to take the title because it's like, damn, he lost to Mike Santana. And he did it with no interference and all that stuff, which was to make the brand after the partnership and giving Trick the title. I understood all that, but still, damn, he lost to Mike Santana. If Mike Santana came to WWE right now, or came to SmackDown, Trick would beat the shit out of him. Mike Santana can't go nowhere else, but right there, that's where he need to stay in TNA. As y'all see, if you see the screen, like, comment, subscribe. If you're a subscriber to the channel, you get access to our Discord right now until we get to monetization, which we appreciate everybody for helping us get to our goals, which is at the bottom of the screen. Absolutely free to watch any WWE shows and TNA shows. That includes PLEs, except for TNA, excuse me, PPVs. We're not there yet, but WWE PLEs, we do major combat sports as far as MMA and boxing as well. All in the Discord. We do a watch along, a party, you know. So you can have your popcorn, join us, and be a part of the family. It's like sitting down in a movie theater. You have full control. You can go on Discord and you can mute us from talking and all. If you hear us talking, you don't want to hear it, mute us and just hear the stream. Whatever you want to do, man. Just sub to the channel. You know, hook up your Discord account or connect it to your YouTube channel once you get over there, and it'll do that for verification. Once you do that, you're able to watch the shows absolutely free. Caroline. She's the reason for the word witch. Witch. Bam, 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 bam. Yo. They had Oba destroy the damn War Raiders, man. That's crazy. War Raiders done. They get that black screen. Gunther destroyed Dragon Lee. That was awesome. It was an awesome segment. After that interview that Gunther did with Michael Cole, I'm becoming a fan. I can't lie. When he said, I'm here to get rid of all these old folks that don't know that their time is up, I said, yes, Gunther, get rid of all these people. I'm with you. All of them. Even my guy Randy, if it comes to that, get rid of all of these old people. I'm done. We in a new generation. Gunther the evil white man. That's what he gonna do. Let's do this. I'll be right back, y'all. up, everybody? Watch Impact. We got Trey Miguel entering the ring right now. Who are you going against?
Adam Brooks, whoever that is.
Alright, first match of the night. Who y'all think gonna win?
Brooks is no stranger to a TNA wrestling ring. Competed as a part of the Down Under Tour in 2023, which you can relive anytime on TNA Plus. Brooks is excited for this opportunity against Miguel.
For all you uneducated flogs who don't know who I am, my name is Adam Brooks. I am from Melbourne, Australia, and I've competed all over the world. And tonight,
Check out that poll if you haven't.
talking about you, man. You've just come back to TNA. You've got yourself an international championship shot. Congratulations. But after I'm done with you tonight, the wrestling world, they're going to be talking about the loose ledge Adam Brooks.
Okay, Adam Brooks. Definitely sound like he's still in developmental.
And I know just how good he is. It turns out this guy actually trained with a buddy of mine, you could say. So here we go. Trey Miguel set to go one-on-one with Adam Brooks to kick off more action this evening in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So what was your thought when you saw Miguel get the briefcase for the TNA International Championship shot?
Well, of course, I want my lovely special man to retain it. Trey Miguel is talented,
So,
you know, we gotta keep
I'm guessing now TNA guys moves around from like nationwide.
Ariana, to that point, fair and square, last week, Tate and shown it, Stacks cheated.
And not just centralized in Florida anymore.
Lie to your face after the fact. Has that been addressed?
I went to a TNA show
I was very excited about
back in the 2000s, early 2000s. It was at Universal Studios. Yeah, it was at Universal Studios. They had a studio there, and I saw Jeff Hardy, Kurt Angle, Ric Flair, Sting. They were all there back then. I think Kevin Nash, Jeff Jarrett, AJ Styles, I think, was there too.
Ariana, are you scouting here for Stacks, perchance?
Well, I mean, I love him so much, of course. I have his best interest in mind. And like I mentioned, you know, I know how talented he is. I don't want to discredit how talented my amazing man is with, you know, the numbers and the taking advantage of things. And I want my dad to really see what a talented man my fiance is.
Trey Miguel lighting up Brooks. Had a chance to speak to Trey Miguel earlier on today. Said, I don't have anyone looking after me the way I've had for 7 years here in TNA wrestling. The likes of the Rascals, Alex Shelley, and so many other instrumental mentors. He said, I'm gonna figure it out all on my own. And it looks like Trey Miguel's ready for the challenge. Here to carve his own path. Oh, hello. Trey's always been, friendly. We've known that about him for 7 years.
Okay, Trey Miguel.
Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out. Ariana thought.
Gotta watch Miguel Tiny Desk.
Santino would probably whoop his butt for that. Still to come this evening here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. The Knockouts World Champion laying lead. Zaya Brookside and Indy Hartwell come up against Asby Elegance and the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. The Elegance brand. Also, we'll see Elijah and his newfound friend Jada Stone up against Mustafa Ali and Tasha Steele of Order 4. Also, the undeniable Diamond, the two-time world champion Tessa Blanchard is in action tonight. Miguel. Stop for a second though, trying to get out of the hole, but cut off at the pass by Brooks. Brooks able to take Miguel out of the air. There's a cover and a kick out. Ariana, I do want to ask you about the exchange you had with your father a few weeks ago on Impact. It appeared that you two made up, but you also referenced something, and I want to quote you here. You said, I don't want to say it was